So I want to start first with where we are right now, and if there is any type of calculus with this ceasefire discussion next week. Would Iran possibly be trying to de-escalate? And if so, why? I'll start with you first, Amir.
Thank you for having me, Bianca. But you know what? It's impossible to think Iran is thinking about calming down the situation. And no, it's not going to happen. Definitely, Iran, the Biden-Harris administration, they tried to just have some credit and say, look, our diplomatic effort have been working. No, it's not that. This Saturday, the Biden administration sent an apology delegation to Tehran secretly from Turkey, according to the Kuwaiti newspaper Al Jarida. And this delegation just wanted to make sure Iranian supreme leader will understand that Biden didn't know, was kept in dark by Netanyahu about killing Ismail Haniyeh, the leader of Hamas in Tehran. And then that was a souvenir by American for Iranian supreme leader to make him happy. The list of 10 Mossad agents inside Iran who have been recruited by Israel to help Israel, and probably they have been involved in killing Ismail Haniyeh, which immediately after that meeting, all of them, they have been arrested. And, okay, go ahead.
Glenn, so this is where we stand. Israel is bracing. Israel also knows that the U.S. and the leaders here say it's ironclad, but you have Kamala talking about a potential ban of exports to weapons, her campaign walking it back. That's the thing. She's being, heckled by the radical left, pro-Hamas activists. All of this is something that Iran is figuring in as well, that when is the right time? What would they do? Do you think it actually is credible that Hezbollah might launch this first attack, and if so, why?
Yeah, I agree with you as far as Hezbollah launching an attack first. So first of all, about the whole Kamala thing, we know internationally she's not very strong. Oh, by the way, she's not the president right now, so there's still a couple months to go to there. But as far as the situation, Hezbollah does have everything in check, and they are ready to launch just as they've been launching rockets since the day after October 7th. So the idea that they could execute immediately is definitely plausible. And of course, in Iran, there is some issues going on between the president taking one particular avenue, the IRGC applying pressure to definitely want to attack, and the idea of trying to not alienate Iran any further than what is going on in the international community. But yes, Hezbollah being closer, having the intensity and the ability to be so close, I expect that they would do it first if Iran does not have their act together beforehand.
Donald Trump yesterday at Mar-a-Lago talking about this, saying, this is the precipice possibly of a World War III if things were to get out of hand. No new wars under his watch. He obviously, we've got 89 days before the election. He was more of a stabilizing force than we've ever seen in the Middle East, Amir, and the adversaries know this. What do you think the political calculations are for that as they hear Donald Trump and they hear his strength in his voice?
President Trump is 100% right. My point is Iran delayed the attack on Israel because Russia has a lot of influence on Iran. As I mentioned in my book, Comrade Ayatollah, Iranian supreme leader is totally a minion of Russian president. And that was the high-ranking officials from Russia this Monday went to Iran and asked supreme leader to just back off. Don't attack Israel right now. Don't humiliate yourself like the April 13 when you launched 300 missiles on Israel, and none of those could reach Israel. And then Russia said, let us give you the best equipment. Then you can go and attack them with the advanced ballistic missiles who can carry the nuclear warhead. And, definitely Iranian supreme leader is thinking about attacking Israel as soon as they can with the nuclear weapons. This is something that the U.S. administration will face. And I'm sure the Kamala or Joe Biden, they are the best people Iranian regime wants to be at the White House for this mission.